hair extensions. Yeah, this is hair extensions, just if you had any doubt about it. Clip-in hair extensions from Bellamy, so real hair. I'm having some fun. Today I will make a video with products from Hindash Cosmetics, and by now everybody knows who he is. I have from before his first eyeshadow palette, which I really enjoy using. And yeah, I didn't get the eyeliner because I have one from Natasha Denona and one from Pat McGrath, and you know, I'm using up those first before I try anything else. But these and the new palette now that it came out with, so these two palettes, this is the new one and this is the old one, of course, then obviously. And I also got the Kohl Liner, very nice and creamy, and the two lipsticks and highlighting liquid in Boy Tears. So these colors, these are the lipsticks and this is the highlighter. So I will use everything. Just gorgeous colors. This is the first one. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is like, I think, my favorite, just because I love those blackened kind of colors. They just, there's something about it I really like. And then of course to blend in this together with it, and you know, it's so much fun. I never thought about, you know, until you see it like this and you're not an artist, to start mixing colors more. It's so easy when you have it like this already, like middle color, deeper color, lighter color, and then it's just inviting to play around with color when you see this. That's what I think. So this is the other palette. This one doesn't turn. Yeah, this one you can't you know, take all the way around, so it will stay like this, so it's harder to show it. Wait. But I'm sure if you're interested, you already saw this one. Super, super nice for somebody who likes color and still doesn't know how to use them. Super nice and creamy. Yeah. So I will use this one first and smudge it in close to my lashes. And yeah, what else? That's pretty much it. And then I will use for the lipsticks, I will try both of them on and probably mix them together like he did in his video that I saw. MAC lid primer, the more yellow version. Now to this. I could have a bigger brush for this, but you know, I'm going a little bit into here, like that, and maybe a little bit more to the darker one to create the shadow here. I mean, I do have a shadow, kind of natural shadow here going, but here I don't have it. I have a lot of wrinkles, but you know, now I want that shadow. So it's a gorgeous color for contouring. First use this one. I would just use the same brush, I think. Start with the darkest of it and just put the darkest here, because I can't have these kind of colors up here. I mean, in the wrinkles you don't want those special kind of colors. Oh, I don't want them there anyways. So I think I might want some black in it. I can take it from the other palette. I'm taking this, I really like it that you can turn it around like this, the whole thing. The black one from here. I hope it's really black in the, there is no brown in the other side. It's supposed to be black, isn't it? So really from this black corner here, together with the darkest from here. So I get it a bit darker. And yes. Oh, that's pretty. How I love those blackened colors. It's I don't know. There's something so nice about those. black and red, black and green, black and anything. Because look at that. I just think it's so pretty when it gets the black inside it. Like to deepen it up and you still have the, maybe it's because of my coloring, because if you have like deeper skin tone you can get away with strong colors. I think more than I can. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you know, and we're not talking my age, right? Just my coloring. I just think that this would be really nice with this color. Wouldn't it? If you cover the rest and just show those 3 colors. I think that would be really nice together. And just go from the middle here maybe. A little bit more. Yes, I like that. I really like that. From the middle here. That I won't get this greenish blue color, bluish green color up here where you can see it all the time, like too much. I'd rather have it like looking like an eyeliner when my eyes are open, and then when I look down you can see that there's actually more of it. So middle color, more of this one here, so you can actually start to see it. Also darkening all this here. Not all the way maybe, then it's just maybe too much. So I'm going in again with this one here. And probably with the mix again with the black, I don't know. I will just start with this one here a bit more. Blend it in with this here too. I will just go for it and go for this color here. The lighter side. I mean, those look really pretty together, so this should work. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's a pretty one. Ooh, and he's right, it doesn't become muddy. This lighter one with the lightest one from the top, which has a little bit yellow in it. Let's see. To get a little bit of a lighter version of this. Does that work now then? Maybe it does, huh? Just to fill up or fill in here where I don't have anything and it looks like that. So a little bit more of the darkest color here. This one, and I think I will take the peachy color for under the eye. The peachy and the lightest color. Let's say, you know, those two that I used already for here. I will take those also under the eye a bit. A little bit more of the peach. So for the brows I'm using just this Ofra pencil. And I just do it like this lightly. So I'm using a mix of these from the older palette. And yeah, for the brows. Might have to clean around here still. And then last step is this L'Oreal blonde gel kind of product. It gets also a little bit blonder and lighter, so I don't, you know, that's okay that they're a little bit dark then, because now it's already a little bit lighter. You know, I forgot to use. I can still use it, of course, but I got so excited with the color, so I forgot this one. So I will just try and still use this one close to my blonde lashes and color, you know, the blonde up a bit, because no mascara gets into this. And it's really nice and creamy to put on, I have to say. And the brown with this color is like, wow. That's why this with brown eyes I think looks the best. So if you don't have brown eyes, use something brown with it. That's what I do. I will use this brush from Natasha Denona. It's number 6, I think, 6 or 9. So yeah, very, very nice to smudge it. Wow, that was like the softest thing ever. The softest thing ever. It's already done. I'm really impressed with this Kohl Liner. Like, that was the nicest thing to do. Smudge it out, it's like a dream. Also here, and you can put it on a brush and put it there. And you don't have to be like in a stupid hurry to do it. Very, very nice. Okay, so I have to curl the lashes, mascara, and use also these products, I think, on the skin. See if it works this way. Maybe it's a bit too much like that. Oh, it covered up the color now then. I do like it though. Oh, but it's a pretty one. It's a pretty one. So that's the color. In wrinkles, you know, I don't know, it actually looks good. When you wrinkle your hand, you know, you can see, but it still looks kind of good. So in a corner, it has to be in a corner if it's tears. But I did lose all the peachiness of this one. So I don't know if I put some on of that now here, will it just become messy? I have to try because otherwise I won't know, right? So I will do that then. Take some more of the peach and just here a bit lightly and see what it will look like, if it will make it just a messy kind of thing. Yeah, I don't see this working so well on top of it. Yeah, it kind of made it matte and funny, but I will do the same here, not all over, just here in the middle. In the end I used it with my finger a little bit to dab it on a bit more, like that. So I will get it where I usually put some sheen and shimmer, and it got a little bit almost too high up because it is really strong when you think, you know. But it does look really reflective and nice, I think. I just realized what I had on my hand, I can still move it around. Look at that. So I added again from this one here, the darkest bluish green. And then with this brush I will go in with the peach and maybe a little bit on to the side of, you know, the other side of the peach, like that. Under the eye. On top of the, oh nice, on top of the Kohl Liner. Oh, that's nice. That Kohl Liner, I never had anything in this color before. I mean, I have brown pencils, but they all darker than this and kind of dull. So I'm taking a little bit more of the red here because it goes so, it's like made for this. The red one here, the brownish red or whatever it is. But it's like perfect for this Kohl Liner. Whoo! Wow. So in the end I used MAC, what is it called? Face and Body. And a little bit of compact powder in strategic places where I'm redder than other places. So I hope it doesn't look too heavy because it's a little bit problematic with my skin sometimes, those things. And I used the Dior highlighter just around here and a little bit here, a little bit here. And now we'll go back to the Hindash palettes and maybe try and do a little bit of contour just for fun. And I think, which contour will I use? From this palette or the other palette? I mean, this is supposed to be a contour also, as well as this one here. Or here, I mean, if you're darker. Maybe I will mix and match. This here looks really nice for contour. So I will also, it's light, and if you screw it up, you know, it's not that bad. I hope it's light enough then. Let's see. Should I try it here first? Here, like that. This just might be excellent because it's not too strong, you know? Somebody like me that just goes in there with the brush the way I do, you know? And now here it's really hard to see this side. I'm trying to do it like messily like that, like, and then just in there. Since I have bronzer already, I don't know if I really see a big difference, but maybe a bit. So I will try the other one from this palette. All this here. A bit more. It's good they're not too dark, I'm telling you the truth. The way I'm putting things on, you know, otherwise you like walking around like stripes on your face. It might be already in the camera that it looks like that. I mean, in real life you don't really see it like that. But the camera is something else, eh? And now I will try something on the nose that I also saw Hindash doing. And I'm trying this again, this lighter color, because on the nose it's like not exactly a place where you wanna fool around too much, huh? So he said under the nose, like that. It's not like I have a long nose, but maybe it has something to do with the way it's wide. Because you kind of touch the widest areas here too. So something like that. And then a little bit again. I'm using the lightest color here. And he said over here somewhere. I hope it's here then. Where it's the widest. I mean, if you do it here, it's like no use, right? My nose is the widest here anyways. Especially on this side, it's like wider than the other side, but I'm doing the same, like just on top of that. And here. Let's see, does it make a difference? Because here really there is a shadow already. It's not like you need to add shadow here. Where there is no shadow is where it's big. Just any brush, I think. Like that. And then I will try and use something here, I think, for blush. Maybe, I suppose, something from here then. I mean, I don't use any pink when I didn't use any pink on my eyes. So I will use this, and this is nice that there's enough, you know, between the colors that you can actually use a big brush like this and you don't hit any of the other pans. Like, it's excellent. And I will just go like this a few times. See, there's color on it already. And higher up a little bit here maybe. Just lightly dust it in like that. Also close to the eye like that. Did you get color? We definitely have some more than this side. Yeah, I think so. I kind of like taking it down here, like this. Where, you know, a little bit. Okay, so now to the lips then. And I will first start with the peach color. And I kind of wanted to mix them together because that looks really nice. And I saw him do it also on the same video where he was doing the introduction kind of thing for this new palette. I think I will start with the peach color and maybe add in the outer corners of the other color. But I can swatch them, of course. I mean, why not swatch them? They're really pretty. So this is the peach color. I need glasses to see the names and all those things, but I think it's kind of irrelevant, the names. This one is matte and a super nice peach like that. So that's the peach, without a liner and without, let's say, any lip balm, because I kind of forgot about that. So I wouldn't use it by itself like this, because it's a little bit, it feels a little bit drying and it goes inside the lines a bit. But you know, my lips. I will add a little bit of this Natasha Denona lip liner. It's one of the newer ones. No, it's Michelle, I think. Neutral beige one. So this one, it's like perfect match. So if you have this one, you have a perfect match for this lipstick. If you want it to be the same, of course. So I would use a lip gloss definitely on this, because it feels, you know, dry. I think unless you have really hydrated lips before, I mean, it does feel okay on the lips, but you can see that it's like, also because it's a little bit lighter color than my lips, or different shade completely. Mine are like pink and this is completely yellowy orange that it needs, but it does go with everything else, I mean. So maybe this lip gloss in the shade Kaya or something like this. Yeah, why not? Nice. Not too much gloss. Okay, now for this other color I will use an Il Maquillage color. And I don't know, Il Maquillage is not on YouTube, but much at least. This is Tulip. Really pretty color. It does need some sharpening, but let's see if I can get away with it. Like that. So this is the rosy color. And this is more like a balm, what I understand. And oh, nice. See, this goes easier with my lip color. Yeah, definitely. But it doesn't really go with the eye color today. But never mind. And you can build it up. So if you want it stronger, gorgeous. And I think it goes with this lip liner really well. The lip liner is a little bit more orange maybe, but I think it goes. I will just put it straight on like this to see what it looks like. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. Absolutely gorgeous color. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. And this one has a different formula because it's a balm kind of thing, so a little bit more sheen to it. That one is totally matte. A little bit more sheen. And for this, then I have this lip pencil. Pretty close. If you don't want it to be too rosy, or, you know. Yeah. So adding this a bit. Even though I think with this one, even if you have lips that have lines, it's not that bad, you know, because it's balmy and it's not, doesn't feel slippery or going everywhere. Even if it feels like, it's like half matte, I think. I would say that, half matte. But I wouldn't put a lip gloss on this one, actually, because it feels nice. It just feels nice, yeah. Whereas with this one, I definitely feel like I want the lip gloss on it. There's a little smudge of the lip gloss or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I think for this look though, I will try and put them both together now. Like a little bit of the light one in the middle, and or maybe like to blend them together completely. Let's see. Haha, nice. Oh, that's nice. That's what he did on his video. He blended together. Oh, then it also feels less drying, of course. Wait, so this is rather a smudgy look, I think. Smudgy lipstick look. Okay, so I want to blend it together on the hand as well, if already. So my hands are not the greatest swatching place with all my bones and veins coming out. Not the prettiest sight. Oh, that is such a pretty blend. Such a good blend. And it still goes with this one, I think, with this lip liner. Yeah. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you can still use that lip liner. It even goes better. I think the lighter version went better with this look than this. It's a little bit too much for this look. Yeah. Let's see the color strip down. Oh, it also goes. It's a little bit more yellow. So that one definitely goes better from Natasha Denona. But I will use this one on top now. You know? It's also a good version for it, I think. Yeah, why not? So strip down goes pretty well with it as well. It's more yellow. More mustardy yellow than this one from Natasha Denona, which is peachy. And it's the darkest from the new range. Darkest lip pencil, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna use anything, you know, stronger on my face or shimmery since, oh, this becomes prettier when it sits on for a while. Doesn't it? It's been on for a while now, and the shimmers, like, yeah, they look really nice and nothing is like moving. Nice, very nice. Okay, and I have to say, not this one, the Kohl Liner, the brown Kohl Liner, it feels totally good in my eyes, on the waterline or in the waterline. And super, super nice color. Super nice color. It's exactly a color I've been missing. Exactly. And this one also very nice to play around with. The only thing that you can't do, like turn it around like the other one, which was really comfortable. Now, as for the highlight, it's probably something I will use only on my eyes. I mean, especially if I put it on my eyes, I don't think I should put it somewhere else or anywhere else. It's better to have something a bit more subtle, which these new ones from Dior are really nice for that on mature skin. Yeah. So, yeah, but on the eyes, it's really pretty. And it stays on like, it's probably really pretty by itself on the eyes without nothing, just a little shadow here and then this one on the eyes. Maybe that's gonna be the next thing to try. Okay, so I can't take a picture of this, so I will just show like this, the colors. And you know, on the lips, if you have anything like a little bit more pinky lips, of course the red one will go perfectly, absolutely perfectly. But the mix of them together, this here, which one is it? This here, the mix of them together, it's super beautiful. That is absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Yeah. So I'm really, really impressed and happy with all those products. Like I was with the first eyeshadow palette. Very, very nice to work with. And a lot of fun. Because just the way it looks, it makes you want to mix and blend and try new things that you wouldn't ever think of in a usual palette unless you mind this more to artistry and not just love of color because of color. You know? If you know what I mean. I mean, I love color, but I really don't know how to mix them well. Okay, so it feels really good on the lips, like the by itself. Now it's by itself. So it really helps just going over with a wet wipe on the lips, cleaning them up, and you know, getting rid of any dry patches, or you know, yeah. But it still feels a little bit dry, so it's probably better use maybe the Prep and Prime from MAC under. That might be a great idea. Why I didn't do that today? Well, I didn't. Anyways, that's a great idea probably for this lipstick, the lighter version of it. The other one, I think you can just dab it on the way it is. But of course it's better to have something under, you know. I use all the time the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream on my lips. So if I put it on at night, I feel it still in the morning. That kind of thing. So if you dab that one off a little bit or something similar, then it will be probably really nice not to use even a gloss on this. Because it does have a different look, of course, when you have a gloss on it. It's like completely something else. And I do like the matte look of lipstick. Yeah. Thanks again for watching. If you did, I know I didn't upload anything for such a long time. And enjoy your colors.